So today we are getting ready for a SIV session in our Parawinch Spit Lagoon, and here you can see our winching boat, a really old one but built especially for winching now. The winch is mounted inside, you can see it here, and we're preparing the gear. We will collect some wings and do the first round to bring the guys into the other shore. Then I will come back, pick another group, and that's how we will begin. So basically what you can see here is the winch, which is bolted in. There is a special frame underneath the floor to hold it firmly. The winch control is laying down here. I will control it from here. We hope to do at least 10 flights today and continue with 20 flights in the next 2 days. This is the first SIV which we are doing in this lagoon. We have 2 takeoffs, one back there and one in front of us. Quite a good wind today, up to 6 meters, and the gusts. So we hope for at least 900 meters altitude. Morning. We are at our takeoff on a sandy beach on the Parawinch Spit. It's not too deep here, but just enough to unload the stuff and get ready for the guys. We will do at least 30 flights today. We have a gas tank of 45 liters, almost full now, and 4 tanks, 20 liters each, so it's 120 liters of gasoline. So we hope at 30 flights we will be able to do. So in that case we will use less than 5 liters every tow. I hope we will end up using 4 liters every tow. We have some wind today. So about the takeoff is really clean here, with some dynamic soaring possible with the correct wind direction. Every time I come here I have to jump out from a boat, pull up the engine leg because it's not hydraulically adjusted, so I do it manually every time, and every time I have to tow I push out the boat out to reach enough depth to lower the engine leg. So the boat, you can see, it's quite easy to move. You get used to it really fast. And here is our engine leg. I have to unlock it here manually. BMW techniques of 70s. every time I come back here, I jump out from the boat, bring back the rope, and there is one guy who picks up the rope, drags it to the pilots, and I can prepare for the next launch. So yesterday we did 12 flights, and it was around 15 minutes each flight, towing up to 900 meters. It was really good conditions since the wind was strong, and a bit challenging actually when the wind is too strong, because we have only 3-kilometer stretch of land here, and if you cross it, there is a sea. So to have a SIV window for all the maneuvers, and in case you throw your rescue, you have to be quite far away. So that's why we had to apply a lot of pressure for the pilot, pull him up above the boat, and the line was going straight down here. So we were towing him into the lagoon, not as much concerned to tow them high. We had the challenge to tow them into the wind. And then they ended up in 900 or 1 kilometer altitude, but it was time consuming. The boat speed with that wind was around 15 kilometers per hour. So very slow towing. It takes time, but yeah, it is possible. It is really good view, good location. Sit two guys in the front because we are a rescue team as well, so we tow a pilot and then we wait until he finishes his maneuvers and then we go back. So it takes some time as well. So the towing cycle depends on how fast the pilot finishes his program, not only how fast you can go back and forth. We could save time by having additional boat which is only for the rescue, but in this case with a really small team, we have only 6-7 pilots waiting, doing the SIV course. So in this case we decided to work only with one boat and not to hire additional one, which would increase the expenses for construction and everything. So